What's up, VIP fam? Buckle up. Today we got hospital drama, family shade, and a cameraman calling stanky boy foul on his ex-boss. Grab a snack, hit that like button, and let's pour this piping hot brew. First sip, Lena hit her GoFundMe goal for emergency surgery, but haters flagged the campaign so many times that GoFundMe locked the cash. Translation, she can't leave the hospital until the money drops. Mama Bear was done. She posted a FaceTime pic of Lena in a gown and let loose on anyone who judged the girl in pain. Quote, envy and hatred towards someone in need is a sin. Look, whether you donated a scroll pass, false reporting a life-saving fundraiser ain't the move. If karma were a streaming service, some folks just renewed for a year. Moral of the moment, don't weaponize report buttons. Somebody's health hangs in the balance. Tyler tried to get fresh braids at 8:30 a.m. and left baby favorite with D. By noon, stylist hadn't even touched the comb. Quick pounce, accused Ty of always dumping the kid and ghosting. D co-signed she'll be back by 12:30. Yeah, right.
If I left this motherfucker at 8 o'clock, on my soul, she left about 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, and the lady ain't did nothing. Ain't nothing done to her. She brought favor in my room at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30. 8:30. And it's gonna be 11:30, so you mean to tell me for 3 hours you ain't did nothing? You ain't done nothing. 3 hours.
What?
But she don't tell me, I should be back by 12:30. I should be back by 12:30. I said she was gonna be back by 5 o'clock. So that means I didn't get my hair, my nails done. No. She did it on purpose.
Why you let her trick you like that? That's the question. You know she didn't did that.
Top 5 back immediately saying Pop is the regular sitter. Mom's just back up and Quick is running his mouth. Plus, she's got a nanny now, thank you very much. This is basically the group chat argument we all hope never leaks. Reminder, unless you're footing a daycare invoice, maybe sip water and mind your scalp.
Why you let her trick you like that? That's the question. You know she didn't did that.
What? Trick her? Quick just be running his damn mouth. How am I tricking her when what happened to me today was completely out of my control? My mom doesn't watch Favor. My dad watches Favor. My mom helps and pops in, but who really, like if I need somebody to watch Favor, who really watches Favor is my dad, not my mom. So I don't know what Quick is talking about. That's cap. I have a good nanny. Who said I don't have a good nanny? I don't never have no issues going to do what I need to do. Leaving when I need to leave. Traveling when I need to travel. Working when I need to work. I don't have no issues. I've never had issues with that. In the very beginning, I struggled, and I was open and I was honest. I did the nanny thing. I did the trial. I fucking interviewed over 5 nannies. Like, I did that. It didn't work. It didn't work for me. Like, comfortable to just leave my daughter with. I just didn't.
Third point, Aries ex-cameraman says he quit after his pay dropped from $100 to $50 a day. Gas alone, $20 round trip. He also claims Aries called him stanky boy behind his back for forgetting deodorant. Bruh, Febreze the timeline, please. TT clapped back. You weren't underpaid, you were fired for being ungrateful. Aries doubled down, explaining daily streams mean $3 million out the door if he paid $100, plus a promised 20% of Snapchat back. Even with the Snapchat cut, our guy felt undervalued, so he hit TikTok to ask, what's your day rate for filming 5 to 8 hours? Sound off in the comments, respectfully.
Get there. So, I've seen these clips about me on TikTok. The initial reason why I left and quit, I didn't get fired. I quit. I just left on my own because I wasn't built for that. I was getting paid $50 a day to be the cameraman. It was first at 100, like we both agreed that Aries, he said $100, and it got dropped to 50 because he said 100 is just too much out the budget. And, I agreed. you know, I'm trying to help him, you know, build his follower base and stuff. But then I slowly realized that $50 was not gonna do it for me. If I gotta spend $20 of gas to get out there and come back home, it just wasn't worth it. So that's literally why, the main reason why I left. I was never uncomfortable in those type of situations. I don't know why these people mixed up the words and stuff like that, but $50 a day, what can I say? I gotta get the boot out of there. And also, yeah, there's more to it, but that's literally the main reason why. All right, so I've seen that comment that TT said. I just want to say that I ain't say nothing bad about you guys. I ain't say nothing bad about you, TT. I ain't say nothing bad about Aries. I'm just speaking my side of being a cameraman. That's all I was saying. I was just giving my side of the story, you know, of the pay was bad. It was just, it was cool being around people that, you know, grew up watching. You know, it was cool. Y'all hard workers. I give y'all that too. Entertaining. You gotta entertain people on streams, but I'm just saying that it just wasn't worth it on my side. It just wasn't worth it. And I'm seeing people saying, where's the cameraman? Why'd you get fired? So I have to speak my side. Somebody literally said, why'd you get fired on my stream while I was streaming at the beach? So I literally had to say something. I ain't just gonna be quiet. And the stanky boy comment too. And then TT told me, like, if I want to go outside, I'm like, yes, sir. And then she told me that Aries told the TT that I have a smell to me. And I'm like, oh wow. Why didn't he just tell me straight up? Why didn't he just, you know what I'm saying? And it was a little embarrassing because nobody never told me that. And, you know, I get it. But I wish he told me, like, face to face, not tell TT, you know? I didn't put deodorant on after I showered. I just took a shower, drove straight there. Didn't put no deodorant on, just lotion myself, and that's it. So, you know, maybe you know, but I never stink. Yeah, I drink water 24/7. No body odor. Always smell good. But call me lacking. So, yeah, call me stanky boy. I mean, if y'all want to run on it.
The reason why I said $100 a day was a little bit too much for me out of my budget, because y'all know I stream every single day. So in my thoughts, I'm thinking, damn, if I pay this nigga $100 a day and I stream for 30 days, that's $3,000 in that month that's coming out of all my paychecks. That's $3,000 flat. You know what I'm saying? That's not including none of the bills, the car note, the insurance, this, that, and the third. It was just too much for me. Okay, so I told him that. I texted him. I was like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. $100 is a low key crazy. It's out of my budget. It's not. Hey, I'm not a rich nigga. I'm not a millionaire. A nigga, I don't got $3,000 to just be given to a cameraman. You know what I'm saying? On top of food, and on top of paying for flights, this, that, and the third, and shit like that, nigga, I'm still on the come up. I'm grinding. I'm trying to make a living out of this shit. But it was $50 to record, and it was also 20% of my Snapchat check. I remember 1 month I was making roughly like 25, damn near 30,000 in a month. Okay, now you take 20% of $20,000. How much is that? 4 bands. Okay, 4 bands on top of, if I was paying them $50 a day to film, that's what, 4,000 plus 50. That's $5,500 just to fucking do this. Get a couple lives here and there, nigga. Eat for free. Nothing, nigga. That's a $5,500 a day, bro. You know how much that is a month? I have no fucking clue.
$100. That's not $3,000 a month if we're not streaming every day. We wasn't even streaming every day, bro. When it was $100 a day, we wasn't even streaming every day. We wasn't even streaming every day, so it wouldn't even be $3,000 a month. Yeah, you could have used me 2 times a week, 3 times a week. It didn't have to be every day. If you know, like big streams, you could have used me for $100. You didn't have to call me every day. You know, I would want to help you. I wouldn't want to help you, bro. Fudge. I didn't get the Snapchat revenue, probably because I quit before I even was about to get it. But I'm glad you got your videos on Snapchat, man. I'm not degrading your hard work. I'm not degrading your entertainment. You do you, bro. Damn it. So I'm seeing a lot of comments saying, why did he accept the $50? If he was smart enough, he wouldn't do that and say no. I get it, I get that talk. But for me, I'm just a genuine, nice person. I wanted to help him. I wanted to build his fan base, be a part of building his fan base, and just help his streams more. And it was initially $100 at first, which is not what y'all not getting. And then it got brought down to 50. I didn't really want to bring this to the internet, but I felt like I was getting downplayed because I felt like the salary that I was getting was not worth it. So brought it to the internet because I wanted to share my side. I seen clips on TikTok, people talking about me, saying I got fired. Somebody came to my stream and said I got fired. So why not just come and speak about my side? I felt like he was downplaying my worth in a way. So for the people that's saying that, all that, those comments, it's not about staying to see where the money, you know, increase and stuff. It's about just knowing your worth from day one. I hope y'all get that more. But she inserted herself in the drama, and now it's like, I thought this was just between me and Aries. But I got a question for y'all. How much would y'all want to be paid a day for doing 5 to 8 hours? Like, if you was in my position. Like, when I joined y'all team, y'all welcomed me like family, you know, everything was cool. But when that conversation happened about dropping the price, it just, my feelings changed. Like, I feel like me being nice, too nice, was just for them to take advantage of me. So it was looking like I wasn't even gonna be there too long. I know he said increase pay, but come on, bro, for the jump. Like, y'all are my favorite creators. Like, I wanted to grow with y'all. I wanted to show people that, you know, follow my journey, how it is behind the scenes with y'all. Like, I wanted to genuinely show them. Like, for me, yeah, TT said he wanted to be influencer. I do. Like, like I wanted to grow my own self. Like, that's basically how it's been since day one. I wanted to always grow my name, everything, but not this way. Literally not this way. I wanted to grow with y'all. I really did. So for all the people in the TikTok comments saying, you dumb, why would you do that? You a grown man accepting that much. I'm a nice guy. I love to help people build in their journey. Like, I want to always help people around me. That's just a dude, that's just how I am. So if you gonna take that like that and say I'm dumb for wanting to help somebody, then take it like that.
Lesson 1. Crowdfunding isn't a game. False reports hurt real people. Lesson 2. Family babysitting beef, keep it off live before it goes viral. Lesson 3. Creators, know your worth and your budget, or drama's a given. Whether you're raising surgery funds or raising your rates, transparency beats Twitter fingers every time. If you learned something, or at least laugh, smash that like, share the video, and subscribe so you never miss a spill. I'll see you next time with more receipts, more shade, and more tea. Stay hydrated, fam.